I want to write more copy for some of you guys for free. So we're doing a giveaway. All you got to do is fill out the form. I'll link it below in the show. And let me announce this. I am never going to sell you some bullshit paid course for copywriting. I'm not going to try to sell you anything. This is a lead gen effort because I want to host a copywriters camp this summer where we all get together, bring our best ideas, bring some data about what's worked and why it hasn't, learn from each other, write copy together. So, yeah, I guess spoiler alert, this is a lead gen effort for that camp. But that's all it is. Nothing sinister behind it. I'm not going to come sell you a course. Fuck that. I make enough money selling watches. So if you want to enter to win a free copy for your brand, hit the form below. But in this episode, I'm going to teach you about a headline format that I've been kind of working with for 3 years now. And I finally started talking about it maybe like 18 months ago. And since then, I've seen a bunch of 7, 8, and 9-figure brands do their own version. I've seen a billion-dollar brand do their own version of it. And it's crushing for everyone who uses it. I'm going to teach you how you can use it for your brand. This episode of Tactical and Practical is brought to you by Intelligems. As you know, I've been a paying customer of Intelligems for a couple of years now, and the only reason why I know how valuable all this copy is because we're able to split test it directly on our website with Intelligems, and it gives us super clear data on what's working, what's impactful, what's driving incremental profit, and what's not. And content testing is just one of many things you can do with it, but if you listen to this episode and love it and want to test more copy but don't quite know how, Intelligems is the place for you. So go to intelligems.io, let them know I sent you, and start making more money today. All right. So like I said, this headline format is a good one. I've been playing with it for a while, and maybe like a year and a half ago when I tweeted it out, it got a ton of attention in our little industry, and then it even bounced around to some big boy brands as well. So I'm going to start by reading you some examples of this headline that I have wrote or I have written, and then I'm going to start to show you some of the other folks in the industry who have hopped on it and done a great job writing their own versions. So it all started with Original Grain watches are smooth and unique, just like the men who wear them. Or for this watch in particular, we say this watch is rugged and dependable, just like the guys who wear them. The Tactical and Practical podcast is smart and efficient, just like the marketers who listen to it. So pat yourself on the back. Jack Daniel's whiskey is bold and complex, just like those who enjoy it. Hex-clad knives are sharp and to the point, just like Dad during their Father's Day sale. If I was at Hexclad and it wasn't their Father's Day sale, I might write, their pans are built with precision and dependable, just like the chefs that trust them. Ridge wedding rings are as reliable as the men who wear them. I hope you can start to see the trend here and start to see the magic behind why all these brands are using these headlines. We're taking positive attributes that our customers want to identify with, and we're using those attributes and those adjectives to draw comparisons and highlight similarities between our products and our customers. So now I'm going to read to you not exactly what we have written in the headlines, but I'm going to read it how our customers read it. And what we imply with these headlines is so strong subconsciously that it has the power to increase conversion. It has the power to get people to take out their wallets way more often if we show them these words than if we don't. Because while I say our watches are smooth and unique, just like the men who wear them, our customer reads, men who are smooth and unique wear Original Grain watches. Or men who drink Jack Daniels are bold and complex. Reliable men wear Ridge wedding rings. We are giving people an answer, giving people a lane to solidify themselves as the aspirational view of themselves that they already have. People that are responding positively to this copy want to be smooth, unique, rugged, dependable, reliable, bold, complex. These are all positive attributes that some men might already think they are. Some men might aspire to them. But because we are aligning our products with this aspirational identity that they already have, that they already need, that's what makes this absolutely powerful. So my challenge to you is think about all the adjectives that you could possibly use to describe your product. In fact, I usually do this with Chat GPT is how I write most of these headlines. Here's what you should do. Open up Chat right now. Prompt it saying, hey, write 100 possible adjectives that you could use to describe my product. Whatever it is. Baseball bats, cowboy hats, something else that rhymes with hats. Write 100 adjectives that you could use to describe those things. Then pick a few of your favorites. These are my favorite headlines we've done, but we have tested probably 8 other adjectives. So we've done classic and storied, just like the men who wear them. We've done bold and full of character, just like the men who wear them. You're not going to hit a home run the first time, but I want you to go pick out these positive attributes and then enter them into this formula. And what this formula is, it's very simple. Positive attribute and positive attribute, just like the target demo, that action verb, it. Positive attribute and positive attribute, just like the target demo, that action verb, it. So it's classic and unique, just like the men who wear it. It's, sharp and reliable, just like the chefs who trust it. Go write 4 of those for your brand. Start filling them up with ads. Start testing them on your landing pages through IntelliGems. And you're going to be amazed at what a couple words and what a couple adjectives will do for your performance. If you get really good and you pick the right adjectives, it won't just be conversion rate that goes up. It'll be average order value. These words can make your products seem more valuable because now you're not buying a watch made out of wood. You are buying something that solidifies your identity as a rugged, dependable, classic, unique, and storied man. Who doesn't want to be those things? I know guys who spend a lot more money on fancy things to be identified as one of those things than our $300 watch. Bart from Dad Gang just did a great version of that. Let's put that on screen too. He said he was talking to me the other day. Shout out me. The way he words this is so much better than I can word it. I need to have Bart write the scripts for my podcasts. He said that I suggested putting ad copy back onto the customer and what they think of themselves. So instead of, this is the best thing, change it to this is the best thing for these people. So he uses the formula a little bit differently. It's like people who have these characteristics have this product. So he changed one of his best ads to, instead of saying we make the best hats for dads, he says now we make the best hats for the best dads. So again, his customers are reading this as the best dads wear Dad Gang hats. Who doesn't want to be the best dad? Right? I guess moms and childless men. But to his target demo, being the best dad is the highest honor that they can achieve. So he's implying if great dads wear those hats, that means guys who don't wear those hats aren't great dads. God, I love this so much. This is the fun part of my job, is figuring out these little creative unlocks that can have a massive impact on performance. I'm not kidding you. When we changed our headline from the previous winner, which was classic and storied, to smooth and unique, we changed 2 words, and conversion rate on our highest traffic landing page went up 25%. This isn't some theory, fancy, high-level bullshit. This is stuff that's going to put dollars in your pocket and it matters a lot. Go try to write this kind of copy for your brand. And if you need some help, if you want me to take a crack at it, hit the link of the form in the description or below this tweet. I'm doing a copywriting giveaway where I'm going to write a new headline and a new block of copy for 3 brands, as long as you promise to split test it after that and report back to me on the results. So if you want to win that, go enter that. Otherwise, thank you for listening to Tactical and Practical. Like I said at the top of this episode, this podcast is smart and efficient, just like the marketers who listen to it. So, congrats. Congrats for being a smart and efficient marketer. I'm glad you're here. I'll see you next time.